Hey, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
Another Sunday night. Another great, awesome non-AI show. How's that? Jeez, I don't know if you guys have noticed it. 90% of YouTube now is AI. It's just
Crazy, man.
It's crap. I mean, there's so few.
And it's not even good AI neither.
It's not. I mean, it's just it's clickbait stuff, and it's just
Exactly.
like, man, I'm actually kind of proud to be live, actual human beings that you get to interact with.
I ain't no doubt.
Because most of the human beings that are live on YouTube, you can't interact with anymore. So,
No.
Well,
welcome.
we're not
We
AI.
can't.
AI can't make a face like this.
No, that is true. I've watched some of those stupid Bigfoot videos, and they don't even come close to that face. So,
Lord help us.
nice. So, yep, proud to be live, right? How's that?
Proud to be live. And alive.
Yep. Well, we got more reveals this past week. We got more CDCC drops.
YoJoe July is starting off great.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Isn't it awesome?
Awesome, man.
Wow.
I'll tell you what.
Wow, it's spectacular. I don't know what happened in June. But I mean, at this point in time, they've more than made up for it.
Oh, man.
The wallet's stinging already, and we don't even know
Chad?
what to do. So,
That's,
Yeah.
I'm happy we're getting another Marine in the line.
Yep.
For reals.
He popped up. I thought it was kind of cool that Hasbro spread the love, so to speak, with exclusive reveals. That was kind of neat. Couldn't help but notice, but that someone Canadian crybaby up there didn't happen to get one, which was pretty good. That brought a tear of joy to my eye because that guy has turned into nothing but clickbait.
Are you talking about the island up there in Canada?
Yeah.
It's something up there. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he's just turned into clickbait trash is all he's, and it's just, to be fair, he used to have some decent information every once in a while, but now he's just sensational, blah, blah, blah crap, and his headlines are garbage. I got no use for the guy at all. So, and I'd tell him that. So, not telling tales out of school. Well, anyways, enough of that, right? What's going on, guys? Everything's all good? Shane, you're muted.
I had something bad to say.
Oh, there you go.
I had to mute myself.
We got to get one of those. We got to get one of those buzzers here, right?
Yeah.
Guess I know what I'm looking for.
It's a great start to YoJoe July.
YoJoe July, that's right. Anybody look at I looked at the Snowcat this morning. Sitting at what, 7,100? I think it was. I don't think it had even hit 7,100 yet this morning.
It was 70 yesterday when I looked.
I'm actually worried.
I ain't worried, but
I ain't worried.
It might be pushing it to get that final tier with Flint, but I'm pretty sure.
You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I was thinking about this. You remember when 7124 as of right now? You remember back in the 90s when Seinfeld had that running joke? Anytime they talked about a gay person, they'd said, well, but there's nothing wrong with that, right? Do you remember that running joke they'd say?
Yeah, I do.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what's happening with this HasLab right now. Everybody's going, gee, I don't know about this, but it's kind of fun, right? You get this weird little tagline on the end of it where we're all just staying positive, So
y'all guys,
saying,
you guys think they're going to?
But there's nothing wrong with that.
You think you guys think they're going to add anything else to it to get it to go?
Nope.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Nope. They wrote those patches to the bitter end. There ain't no way they're going to add anything to this one. Nope. That campaign is what it is, and take it or leave it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these people, I'm not backing it because I don't like it. They'll back it at the end.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think they
See,
will.
now, if they would throw in a patch that has this frying pan with eggs in it, then that would be a game changer. Because everybody loves this pan of eggs. That's all they talk about. So.
That's true. I really don't. I don't know. It's a cool set. I will do everything in my power to be able to, financially, to be able to back it in the next 3 weeks. And it's a cool set. I like it. I think there was some missed opportunities there, but it's still cool.
Yeah, there was missed opportunities with every one of them, though. Really,
every one of them. There has not been a perfect. Well, to tell you the truth, the His tank was just about perfect.
It was perfect. It was, yeah.
Yeah, it really was.
I do think some of the add-on guns and missile launchers and stuff we could have done without those and had something else to go with it. Like a campfire and some hot dogs.
That is true. A mini fridge. Yeah, how come the His doesn't have a pull-out kitchenette?
Yeah, I mean, really.
The His sucks. I regret ever buying it.
But honestly, let's think about it. All these people complaining, they're always like, I love to play with my toys. I open my toys so I can play with them. What better way to play with your toys than with a camp set, and stuff like that?
Yeah, bivouac.
Photographers.
Yep,
Photographers have got to love this. I mean,
you think
they've got to.
Y'all know how picky I am? I fell in love with it in the first 25 seconds.
Oh, as soon as I saw it.
Oh, it's cool.
It was cool.
It's cool. Hands down, it's cool. If you don't like the kitchenette, just leave it tucked into the side of the vehicle. You'll never even know it's there. Right?
Or you can send it to me.
Well, there you go.
I'll use it.
No, we're frying up some catfish or whatever they got there when I get mine. So,
well, there's not a lot of catfish up in the Arctic, but
no, that's probably some trout,
tuna, stuff like that.
Walleye, a few things like that.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Flint may have brought it from home because Lady J with that auger, she ain't getting nothing up there.
Oh, good Lord, that auger is just so ridiculous. You
guys,
I don't know if you guys have ever been ice fishing, but I can tell you right now, that's not. That's not.
No.
That auger wouldn't get you through ice thick enough that's safe to stand on. So
I think it works. You just got to make a hole big enough for the stick of dynamite to go in.
Well, that is true. Then you ain't got to worry about the kitchenette and the biovac tent. And
that's right.
My thing is,
I went, they used a chainsaw.
My only gripe with that biovac set.
Holes with chainsaws. Yeah.
My only gripe with a biovac set is they only give you one cot.
Yeah, I agree. You got three.
I mean, who's going to sleep on the ground?
Yeah. I was going to say Lady J and Flint probably only needs one cot.
John.
Yeah, right.
This is a PG show, John.
They were married in the comic,
But there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, it's so cold, they all three may pile up on it for body heat. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, they got married.
Where do you think Marissa Fairborn come from?
Yeah, they were married.
True.
That's right.
Bitch.
That's right.
The stork didn't drop her off.
Wait, is that how babies get here?
I thought they used the ice auger and cut a hole in the ice and got her.
Nope.
It's not big enough to even pull a baby out.
Nope. All right. Boy, we've already covered everything for this week, guys. I guess that's
That's what you've seen, y'all.
Yeah, right. Well, no, we got some stuff to talk about. We're gonna do cons. We're gonna talk about the.
What up, Adam?
Hey, Adam.
We got a top 20 list tonight from each of us on what we would like to see produced figure-wise before the line is done at some point in time in the future. 10 Joes, 10 Cobra, and whatever else pops up, right? What's going on, Adam? So let's do cons first because that's kind of important right now. FarleyCon, 2 weeks, guys. Holy cow. 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Less than 2 weeks.
Yep.
Right? Less than 2 weeks. We're at Gadsden this coming up weekend and then FarleyCon the weekend after.
Yep. Hello, Mason.
Hey, Mason. This summer just evaporated. But
What's dead? Sure did.
Boy, oh boy, oh
Almost
boy.
like me.
Yeah. A good time will be had by all, as they say. Hopefully, I don't doubt that this will have a huge turnout. Hopefully, a bunch of us are able to make it. But we will see. I'm going up there. I will be up there at this point in time. Hopefully, if this foot is manageable, I will be up there for that weekend. So I will be special guest star for somebody, I guess. I don't know. Yes, I know. Too close to the start of school for me. Yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah. And of course, let's flip the page. We've talked Farley Con, guys. Go look it up. I mean, it's like Joe Fest 2. Really is just huge numbers of people there. So, that's very cool. Then of course we're gonna pop over to Gadsden Con next Saturday, right? This coming up
6
Saturday.
days away.
I'm up Saturday.
Yeah, I'm counting this one as being done. So we got 5 days to get through.
Yep.
And then we'll be here there Saturday. John said most of his collection will be there at 10% of retail. So for those of you that are missing anything, make sure you get up there and give him a couple bucks. He'll be happy to sell you everything that he owns for nothing.
Cleaning out the museum.
That's what he said, anyways.
Yeah, Nate's not going to be selling tickets.
Oh, that's right too.
Get there early. We'll get you an early bird ticket for $15.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, can I get an early ticket?
You're fine. We're there setting up before everybody else is there. We got a table, so no, that doesn't mean wander around busting everybody, bothering everybody while they're trying to set up. That means
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, that's right.
Bring
Right,
extra money for a T-shirt too.
bring the Muppets. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this is going to be a good one. 10 a.m. What is it? Early access? Is it 9? Is that what it is?
No, it's at 10. Regular access is at 11.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird. Look at that.
They had to. They're not going to let them get there as early this time. That's why they had to move it back to give people time to set up. They're not going to be able to get in there before 7 o'clock. So VIP will be at 10 and regular admission at 11.
Well, cool.
But it will last till 6 instead of 5. So
Yes. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. We'll have some stuff there.
so everybody gets to sleep an extra hour. Don't have to get there quite as early.
Yeah, kind of,
Unless you're
sort
setting
of.
up.
Kind of, sort of, not really, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, unless you're setting up, then you still want to be there at 7 probably.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Yep, that's right. I plan on having everything that I bring sold by about 7:30. So I will just sit there and sign autographs. Yeah, right. Anyways, so yeah, hoping seriously on this one, hoping to have a big turnout. So
Whole venue this time. So
they're expecting at least 3,000.
3,000.
That's what they're expecting this time.
Yep, that's pretty good.
the numbers just keep going up and up and up. So yeah,
They're going to have the whole shebang this time. So.
Yep, that's good. I will be stuck in the crafts corner, I guess. I think I'll be between the popcorn and the cookie lady or something over in the corner of my. I don't know.
Didn't we have a hallway spot?
No,
for the
they
people in the people in the hallway, I feel sorry for you.
It's not. It was a hallway spot, but I think I got moved. Somebody had said, I think it was Derek that said that it was going to be like in with the craft. And that's fine. I mean, it'd be quieter over there. If we'll have chairs and stuff if anybody needs to.
We'll be with all the.
If anybody needs to stop and take a rest, then you're more than welcome to come over and do that because I will not be on my feet. I will have to be seated. So if you see me, I'm not being rude. I literally, if you take a gander at the right foot, you'll know why I'm not. I'm just not 100%, as they say yet. But this is going to be awesome. So, anyways, Rocket City. That's basically a month from now, right?
A little under, yeah.
Yep. September 13th.
Well, no, actually, it's more than a month.
Yeah.
We got
So that would
August
be-
in between.
Month and a half.
Yeah. Cool for yes, I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right, Shane. Sorry. Yeah. And then some.
Mm-hmm.
7 weeks. So yeah, I mean, think about this one for, a quick ride right up 65 for some of us, and a lot of you are right in that area already. So
Yep.
within an hour or so. So that should be a good one too.
Yeah, it's usually a good one. It's a little smaller than all the others, but it's always good.
Yep.
And you never know, the Lego store might be there this time around.
No, that'd be cool.
Or they might not this year, but maybe next year.
That'd be cool.
I know Bricks and Minifig will be there. They always are.
They always have good stuff.
Yeah,
They try.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. A bunch of people coming over from Atlanta. That'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And then, of course, there's Joe Fest. Joe Lana, I meant. My bad.
Yeah, Joe Lanta, which is in.
But I ain't got a flyer for you. I forgot it.
Okay.
Sorry. My bad.
It's
That was a
20-something, 20. It's the next
23rd,
week.
24th. I think it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
And there was one in October too, right? That's Toylanta, right?
No, it's the
Joe
one that's
Lana's
not
done
out.
been.
The
Joe
one in
Lana's
the,
Joe is in October, yeah.
Joe
Yeah,
Lanta Joe Lanta is October?
Joe Lana is the fall version of Toy Lana.
Yes, right. Okay. All right.
It's the one that's September. Shane was talking about the September the 24th, 23rd and 24th, something like that.
Nice. Very nice. So that's the cons. The pros and the cons, as they say. Right? Let's do reveals. Let's get into it. Let's jump. Let's go. I'm anxious.
I really
Look at the awesome. Apparently, there's 4 figures going up for pre-order.
4 figures for pre-order this week.
They're all deluxe.
Boy, we've hit the big time. We're on the Joe team now.
I should design.
We can't
all
do no work.
deluxe figures.
I should make video buffers for us. Wouldn't that be better?
Oh, yeah.
Like Full Force has his, and it would go through that.
Bud.
What
Hey,
up,
Fred.
Tim?
Good Fred. I mean, how do you not like this figure? I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Other than
Tell him to be quiet.
the loss
Get
of
another
the
Marine.
the loss of the Marine Corps insignia is still somewhat of a mystery, but it is what it is. It was okay in the 80s, but not in the 2020s. So I don't know why.
I don't think they have a licensing for it.
I don't know why they wouldn't. To be perfectly honest with you,
It's public domain. They've been around for 100 years.
considering
Yes, sir. This is mainframe.
yeah, that's mainframe. And I guess there was some criticism floating around about how outdated the computer equipment is, but you know what? It's still cool. We don't know what that computer system actually is, right? I mean,
Looks fine to me.
it looks awesome.
I love
It
it.
looks- Please keep the dog quiet.
What are the 2 small things to the right of him? Are those just some walkie-talkies?
I think there's some kind of communication things, right?
The one at the top is a radio, and the other one, you notice you plug that wire into that is supposedly a jammer.
Oh,
Of
that
some sorts.
yeah, that one there
okay.
is that is the one that hooks on the end of the cord, like the original.
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But the other one's a radio. It actually, the top one actually goes in that pocket by his left hand right there on his leg.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
MacBook, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. This is cool. As we'll discuss in a little while. Our list is definitely getting shorter with every reveal.
He's playing Galaga on that.
Yeah, that man is playing Galaga.
I
That's
think
right.
the computer system was fine, man. I mean, honestly,
I think it's cool.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
it's
much
cool.
better than the OG version of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can
definitely.
honestly say the second head is great too.
Yeah, yeah. No, this is a keeper. I like the gray. The gray's
Yeah.
I like it. I like this figure very
I
much.
probably use that second head for custom. I could have done without it, but still, it's nice.
I like it.
It's the bomb.
Ah,
Good bomb. Next up, sci-fi.
You know what? They made an iffy character cool again.
Ain't no doubt.
You know?
Probably one of the best neon figures ever.
Yeah. I mean, they really did a great job with this.
And
I
honestly,
could have
this
done
one
without
isn't
the face plates, but other than that,
Yeah, that seems to be the way that goes. The faceplates now instead of heads, but still.
well, no, it's the visor pieces. You change the helmet out, I reckon. What that is?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yes.
change that.
Yeah, you change the visor.
Yeah, from a full to a partial to a whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. I had him as a kid. The only gripe I have about him, I wished he was brighter green.
Yeah, he's duller green than.
Yeah, and I think that's funny because that's actually what I like about him, that he's not, electric.
Well, you can guarantee they're going to do a retro card with the brighter green.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
It's like Mainframe was darker too, and his pants were darker than his shirt.
Yep.
Oh yes, yeah, black.
I had this one as a kid, and I loved him.
Yep.
You know, the 25th anniversary style of him, they come with different helmets. One with a shield all the way down, one up, instead of the faceplate. So I guess this is bigger. It's a little easier to do the faceplate.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love the blast effect they got for his gun too.
Yeah, it's a plasma. Not really. It's not a laser. It's all like a plasma gun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like Timothy said, easy buy.
Oh yes, yeah.
The first two's been easy buys.
Yep.
Oh, I think all of them's easy buy.
Wetsuit.
Of the line. I mean, this is just gorgeous. I mean, this is amazing.
Had him, loved him.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yep.
Great figure. Am I disappointed he's not coming with the devilfish? Yeah, but it's still. I mean, it's still a great figure.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it.
Great figure. Yep, absolutely.
I like the update on the little seed machine he's got there. What you call it?
Yeah,
the
power
propeller, little underwater scooter.
Yeah,
underwater scooter.
Yep. Yeah, he's awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Another easy buy.
Yep.
I don't know. I think everybody's had these first three figures.
Yes.
As a kid, I think everybody had these first three.
I think. Yeah.
I don't think there was a kid that I know did not have these three.
Yeah. Yep.
And a new guy.
Well, technically, yeah.
I think this guy will make a good officer for a squad of range vipers.
Yep.
I don't know if people are going to be army building this guy. I think he'll.
No.
I do like the colors.
What did they change his name to?
Oh, what is it?
The Grim Viper.
Grim
Viper. Yeah. I mean,
Instead
he's
of,
cool as an officer.
Yeah.
I like the
Skull Buster.
Yep. I mean, still, the original Range Viper is such an awesome figure that it's hard to say that this one isn't a good figure because it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to get one. I'm not going to army build him. I'm not going to build a squad.
Me neither.
I'm gonna get one and hope they end up at discount where I can make some customs.
Yeah, he like I said, he'll make a good officer for Rainbow for me.
He's similar to one of the 25th styles they did in the color, almost like that, but he wasn't called. He wasn't called the Grim Viper. He was called what was it? Let's see if I can find it.
The only gripe I have with this. The only gripe I have with this guy is unless he's on the big buck, which it doesn't look like he is, he's not running around with a minigun.
No,
Nope.
especially not that minigun.
No, I mean, if Roadblock was, one of the big buck guys, Slaughter, Gung Ho, Roadblock,
Saw Viper
was running around with that, you go, okay, it's still silly, but okay. But a regular size human is not running around with that. He couldn't pick it up, is the point. You can be crazy and not be able to pick that up. So
maybe he's eating Wheaties.
Be heavy.
Heavy. Yeah. Heavy. Not to mention the fact it would run out of ammo in about 5 seconds. So
with that small of a barrel,
yeah.
That'd be empty in no time.
Yeah. So, but it's still cool. I mean, it's G.I. Joe silly, right? I mean, there's a certain level of this G.I. Joe silly. I mean,
you can't trigger bump that one.
No.
You bump it and it's empty.
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, this whole one was just awesome. If you ask me, they really did great on this.
And then, in my opinion, the best one of them all.
Yeah, I mean, as a release, as a wave, his boy, yeah. This is just. I mean, I wasn't happy when this name reveal popped out. But look at that.
Range Viper number 5, version 5.
Yeah.
I think it's loosely based off of that one.
Yeah.
Because you see it's got the green.
I got two gripes about this one, and I got two cheers for this one. So
let's hear them.
I don't like the Scorpion. He should have been a robot.
No,
guns are dated. The guns are dated.
Guns
my two likes, that cloak and his head wrap are cloth.
Yep.
That's my two likes about it.
My only things I don't like about it is the guns. I wish he'd have had something different, like the guns that he come with originally, the little bitty mini Uzi, and this place plate. I don't like it.
If they could have given him smaller guns, it'd have been nice to give him two mini Scorpion submachine guns.
Okay, so I got to ask: is this guy? Because this is after my time. Is this an army builder or is this a specific character?
He was a single character.
Okay, so I think the Scorpion is kind of cool.
I do too.
Apparently there was there's something that alludes to the fact of Mindbender doing a bunch of genetic research that created this monstrosity, which I think is kind of cool.
And the possibilities of articulation on it is going to be crazy, I do believe.
Yeah, I mean,
claws bending, tail bend, body crunch, everything. Man, that's going to be crazy.
Here's one thing you can say about the Joe line: they get their animals right.
I was just going to say that this is going to be a $35, $40 figure. At this point in time, we spend $30 for a little more than close to $35 now for collector series from McFarlane, and all of his animals are statues.
Yep.
So you're absolutely right, Corey. They nail their animals, the pets as they're called. I mean, they put as much work into them as they do the figure, and you know what? They should. I think this one's a winner. This one's a huge winner.
I agree.
Just in craftsmanship, I really
agree
do.
With Timothy also.
Yeah.
Oh, to answer your question, Dave, the original Desert Scorpion was an army builder.
Okay, so they are.
The file card says nobody volunteers to be a Scorpion. It is a punishment given to underachieving vipers or undermotivated vipers. So you get put out to bed if you don't do too good.
The only gripe I hope we get a retro card Dusty with that headdress on it.
But his faceplate looks pretty close to the original.
Yeah.
Well, the original was just V4 Snake Eyes. I mean,
I'm referring to the bearded face that I don't.
Because It never
I don't-
showed her. I mean,
I don't like them going to these snap-on faceplates.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
I just don't like that. Them things have got to be perfect to look right.
Yeah, I know.
And if they aren't, they don't look good at all.
If I ain't
I mean,
wrong,
look at
this
some
is
of
the
the-
first. This is the first Joe they've done that with, and we're not wrong.
Yep, it is.
It is. The good thing about it is the helmet will hide a lot of it if it's.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to find out because I'll be buying it. I mean, I don't know.
I'll be honest with
Me
you.
too.
I hope the cloak is cloth, because to me, if it's not, it's going to be stupid to have a plastic cloak and a cloth head wrap.
That's a hard one because in that, if you look at, I agree with you, Shane, because if you look at how that's wrapped, for lack of a better word, if that's a molded, rubber, vinyl type, it's just not going to look right.
It won't.
According to
If it's-
Lenny there,
It's cloth.
he said it was cloth. All of it was.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like the Scorpion though. I like
The Scorpion is awesome. Yeah, the
Different
Scorpion
color
is awesome.
tones and all. Because the original was just all solid black.
Yes,
It was.
I
And it
think
was it was a statue.
I think Snake Eyes pet polar bear is going to eat that Scorpion. I'm pretty sure. So.
Oh, I do too. Y'all know I love me some bears.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah. Not at all.
So yeah, here we go. So yeah, I mean, and of course, that's it. I don't want to. I hate to say that. I don't want to talk about CDCC exclusives. There was other stuff that popped up this week. I don't want to talk about it. It's infuriating.
Well, we've already talked about them.
Yeah,
So-
it's just infuriating, and I'm tired of having the same conversation about it. They're not going to change
My
their
dream-
marketing.
My
Absolutely
dream's
frustrating.
almost here.
There are at least 3 exclusives, Comic-Con exclusives that I would like to have, and at this point in time, I don't know as I'll ever have any of them. So, it's just infuriating. So,
I got a jewel.
no, thank you.
I do believe the
There we go.
coach leather will be easily gotten.
What's that?
I do believe coach leather will be easily gotten.
I believe so. Yes,
There too.
I believe so. Yeah, that's not one of the ones I wanted. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm surprised that the price is cheaper than what I thought it was going to be. It's
What did it
basically
come in?
$25 a figure and another $25 for band equipment.
Yep.
so
Yep.
Yeah,
It sure
I mean,
is.
I hope everybody that wants one gets one. That's all
What
I
they
can
say?
say.
$129.99. What they said it was?
Yeah.
$124.99.
$124.99. That's right.
They
And
usually price them pretty reasonable because they want to make sure
Well-
they sell and they don't have any
Right.
left over.
on the 24th, 12 p.m. Eastern time for Pulse members and 1 o'clock Eastern for everybody else.
Yeah, I wasn't going for this one anyway. So I mean, I don't have a dog in that fight. There's a Mattel exclusive that I would like to have. There is a Hasbro exclusive, and the other one's a McFarlane, and they're all playing the same game that they play every year. So,
Yeah.
So there's that. But with that said, we did just get a huge number of cool releases, reveals. Sorry, not releases, but reveals. So this was not a bad week.
No.
I don't
Not
think
for
so.
reveals at all.
So let's do something cheerful, happy. Whee! So John, in his infinite wisdom today, comes up with the the great idea for us to go ahead and discuss our top 20 figures that we would like to see made before this line goes away, because sadly, eventually, this line will go away. We don't need to talk about when or anything, but it was interesting because I think this kind of stemmed from a discussion that we were having about basically the small number of figures, especially pre-88 figures, that are left to be made.
Mm-hmm.
And whether we like it or not, there is a big divide between 82 and 87 guys and even 82 to 88 guys, let alone 82 to 94 guys. I mean, and then you get into 25th and you get into everything that happened, 25 years after the fact. But so yeah, let's do that. We'll get 10 Joes, 10 Cobra, and we can throw in an honorable mention here and there, can't we? Because yeah. So go for it, Corey.
Well, I misjudged the assignment, so I done my top 20.
It is top 20.
They're kind of a mix of stuff. And bring my list up real quick. All right, I want that one made, but that will never get made. Gung ho there in the Marine dress blues. I'd like to see that and get done.
It's
That
a
would deal with
possibility because they could
Very
reuse
much.
that same mold to do a 60th anniversary dress uniform.
Yep.
Marine too.
But they ain't putting none of the Marine stuff even on the figure, so I don't think that'll ever get done. And that'd been a good one for a legacy figure.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Iron Grenadier Destro. I know they're going to make that eventually in this line because they already come out with the Iron Grenadier stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He can come with or without the flying machine. I don't care. Number 3, I love my Dreadnoughts. We got to have Zanzibar.
Mm-hmm.
And, he's cool figure, Dreadnought. Also, my number 4 is a Dreadnought, too. We got to have Thrash. I think we'll get him and a Thunder Machine HasLab eventually.
Mm-hmm.
5 is Cutter. We're not going to get the hovercraft, but I think we at least get him on a retro card. 6 is Deep Six version 1. I mean, come on, that was a cool figure even back when he come out. I like
Even though he's really
7,
not a figure.
You're right. Piece
Well,
of statue.
Number 7, I liked him too. Was Deep Six version 2.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the first one. I had that one. Number 8, and I'm surprised I hadn't come out with him, is Lifeline. I think he'd be an easy one to come out with. Number 9, we'll probably won't never get a Havoc, but I'd like to see Cross Country. I don't think that'll ever come out due to his Confederate headwear there.
Yeah, nothing to do with that.
Number 10, Toll Booth. I think we'll get a bridge layer.
I don't know.
I really do, because it's in the background shot on one of the last figures coming the last wave. Number 11, Spearhead with Max. I loved this figure when I was a kid. I had Max, the Bobcat. I'd like to see that one happen too.
It's another
Number
great
12.
opportunity for them to show off their skills with animals. Because
Number 12, I think we should go ahead. Sean.
No, go ahead. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Number 12, we should have got in this HasLab. My opinion. That's Iceberg. The next one, 13, I want Steeler because I like to get the original Joes done. 14, is Lifeline Tiger Force. I like to get the rest of the Tiger Force guys knocked out. 15 is Frostbite from the Tiger Force.
I'm pretty sure we'll definitely see that one.
Yeah. 16 is another one we should have got with the HasLab. Blizzard. I liked him. I had him as a kid. 17 is another one that should have come with that. Was Windshield.
Well, see, now Windshield could be easily done with the vehicle he had because it was a smaller vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it wasn't the smallest, but it was smaller.
Mm-hmm.
So it could easily be done like a Stinger or something like that.
18 is Hit and Run. You can actually make him, if you want to make a custom, Valorverse has got a sniper face paint and everything. You just had to get your helmet, your gear.
Wasn't Hit and Run a name only reveal?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Don't remember. There's been
number
so
nine-
many name only.
No, maybe I'm thinking Footloose. I thought Hit and Run had been name revealed at some point, but I'm probably off.
Number 19, I got Zap.
Mm-hmm.
And number 20, I got Short Fuse.
There you go.
And my honorable mention is the army builder from that wave, the original wave. He was a laser soldier, something like that.
Flash.
Flash, yeah.
He was.
That was. I ain't got honorable mention picture up there, but that's my 20. I think I should at least get the originals out first, the original first set.
Grand Slam in there too.
Yep.
Boy, you did. You good with all the Cobras they made, huh?
They made a lot of them.
This is all Joe's. I don't think he had. Well, no, he did have Zanzibar and Thrasher. I guess.
Yeah, he had the dreadnoughts. Yeah, not a Cobra in the batch.
Nope.
I think we got. I mean, basically, after your core Cobra guys, which you pretty much got all of them. After that, it's just army builders. I mean, what else, after your core guys? After your core Cobra guys, what's left? You got
Angelino.
Cobra.
Angelino, you're in Los Angeles?
No,
That's cool.
Good to have you on, man.
Cool.
And yeah.
Welcome.
And,
Yeah, Angelinos. That's awesome, bud. Welcome.
cool.
And like I said, the Cobra guys, you got your core guys, and after that's army builders. We pretty much got all the core Cobra guys. And you got the Cobra Law, which that was about the end of my run at Cobra Law.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Old Tide.
That's my bunch.
Nice. Well, that was a crappy list, Corey. I hate to tell you.
Really crappy.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was really terrible.
Thank you. I mean, I left some of them off because I know we're getting the Renegades.
Yeah, yes. I mean, it was kind of hard to steer away from some of the name onlys that we've got that, to be perfectly honest with you, are taking us well into next year.
Oh, yeah.
And the Marauders, I really didn't care about the Marauders.
No.
And I didn't care about Ninja Force.
Well, yeah. We got
all Python Patrol already.
Yeah. We're getting Ninja Force, but not in the Ninja Force brand.
Yeah.
At this
I
point.
just hope they stay away from the neon colors with them, man.
I do too.
Yes, sir.
A little bit.
I got mine ordered.
Yeah.
Yep. Got mine ordered.
I will in a couple of weeks.
I think if
No,
they
we
do
ain't
get
doing
rid-
this.
No.
This crap, I'm telling you.
No.
I do think that if they get into the 90s, that they'll tone down the neon colors, like
Good.
kind of like they did with Mainframe and Sci-Fi. They'll
Exactly.
tone down.
Right.
Because we all know we secretly want Ice Cream Soldier. That's number one on everybody's list. We all got to have that one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Another honorable mentions. I want the Window Viper.
Don't get Timothy started, y'all. Don't get Timothy started.
Is he saying window wiper?
Yes.
Window
But he had
Viper.
a German
Viper.
Austrian accent, so he was saying the Window Viper.
Window viper. It could be window viper. Could be.
That was the point of the cartoon, bud.
Could
You're
be,
You're going to miss out, man.
Yeah. The Window Viper.
Yeah, I didn't play for the last HasLab, and I wished I did now.
You didn't get a Rattler?
Nope.
I know somebody's got one.
Who's got one?
I know somebody ain't got one.
I know a lot more people that don't than do.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know somebody's still waiting on one, but they got one.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, that's right.
So,
Well, there's your problem right there, buddy. You spent too much money on the first three. You ain't got enough cash left for the fourth one.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Well, there's your
tell
problem.
I'm afraid you guys missing is going to miss it big time.
Yeah.
Because it is a great HasLab, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Even though it's not doing as well, but still.
Yeah, me too. I think it's great. I also heard from a certain island in Canada, they're going to re-release the HIS tank, but it's going to be downgraded.
You can't listen to nothing that idiot says. I mean, that
Yeah,
guy says.
I listen to him, so y'all don't have to.
Well, don't spread his lies to us.
I'm not.
Just keep that fiction in your own mind.
You know, there was a lot of talk about that early on, but it would have happened before now. I think we just crashed.
Nope.
No,
Who crashed? You or me?
Yeah.
It was
No,
you.
it was
Keep
you.
going.
You back
It was,
now.
I figured it was me. When all three of you disappear, and I'm the only one sitting there. It had to have been me.
You were on there, but you were like,
E-I-E-O-O.
it caught you just as you had. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta love the internet. I told you we were live. We are not AI because
Oh, no, we are not AI.
we are live.
We are not recorded either. We're live.
That's right. Okay, John, what's your list?
Okay. We're going to start
Yours
with Joe's
is
recovery.
in no particular order, so
That's fine. We start with Joe's. Okay, we'll start with Cobras. So
I
if they
guess.
only had 1 year left to produce Joe's, these are the 10 that I would want to get out before the line died. So, a lamprey.
Yep.
Obviously. I don't know if we'll get a moray or not, but I know somebody that can print me one eventually. So.
I'm getting there. Give a guy a break, would you?
You're going to have to hurry up, Dave.
It's good because by the time you get it printed, maybe I'll have the money saved up to buy it for.
Yeah.
I'm making payment plan on it there. But yeah, I always liked the silver and the blue and all. I thought
it is a cool thing. Yes.
So I definitely would like to get a lamprey.
Yep.
I hope it is the next HasLab. That would be awesome.
I think we may get one also.
Yeah. I would love it. Absolutely.
I mean, we done land, sea, we done land and air. So they've got to do something sea, I think.
Yep.
I thought they said they wasn't going to do no sea. It was just going to be landing there.
I don't remember ever saying that. They've look. A lot of stuff has been said over the last 4 years with HasLabs.
I said I'd stop.
I recall them saying they wouldn't make no planes because they're too big and wouldn't have nowhere to put them. But yet here we got a Rattler or something.
Well, yeah, they said that and then they said that HasLabs were going to be aircraft because they were bigger. So it's just like depends on the year they were talking, I guess. So I don't know.
Yep.
Hitting the weather. Okay. Astro Viper. Oh, I don't know why I always liked the Astro Vipers. I thought
that helmet was always goofy, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
a little bit, yeah. But I don't know why I just always liked the Astro Viper.
It's cool.
That was kind of toward the end of the run. That was 80 or toward the end of my run. 88, I believe.
88, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
88. I think I had a couple of figures from 89, like the Snake Eyes, but 88 was last year I really actually collected, I guess you'd say, when I was a kid.
I'm surprised they ain't spit that Snake Eyes out yet.
But
I always liked this one too.
Yeah. What we got next? Of course, this obviously, I would love to get one of these. I think a lot of people would. So that is on my list of ones that I'd like to get before they end it.
That's the one reason I didn't put him on my list because we'll never get it.
I don't know. We might. You can't ever tell. Once they realize there's money in it, they'll jump on it. This is another one I always liked. This was from Destro's Iron Grenadiers, the Annihilator.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see it maybe tone the colors down a little bit where it's not as bright orange. But I don't know. I just always thought it was cool. I liked the helmet on it, and I liked the helicopter pack.
Yeah.
I don't know why. This is just one of the army builders that I always liked when I was a kid.
To
Even
me,
though,
this is
like I
probably.
said, it was. What's that?
I said to me, this is probably the third best neon colored figure there was.
Yeah.
Bright
And
colored. They're not neon, bright colored.
Bright
Don't
color. Yeah.
know.
I do
Right.
think if they would have changed the orange to black
Mm-hmm.
to match the rest of the Iron Grenadiers, it would look a
Yeah.
lot better.
Yeah,
I
that
agree.
was always odd to me that they made it,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
color instead of.
Yep.
I guess they done
I
that
would
because
like
he's a
him-
helicopter trooper, so you get shot down easier.
I guess.
Yeah. Right.
I would much like him better if he was gold and black.
Yeah.
With some red on
Or
it.
if they'd made the orange more the red color, because
Yeah.
black, gold, and red mostly, so or something, I know. But I don't know. I just always liked that one. This one I know was a newer one. It was a con figure, but I mean, come on, who wouldn't like a redhead with a patch on her eye? I mean, that's just cool to me.
I mean, I'll pass.
And she's got a flamethrower. So I mean, come on.
I mean, I used to work with a redhead with an eye patch, but it was like a 400-pound guy. That was. So
I used to date a redhead. She didn't have no eye patch, though.
I don't know. The characters with eye patches are just cool to me. I don't know why.
It is cool.
I won't do that again.
I mean,
I guess
think
that's why I
about
like pirates so well, because you got the pirates with the patch and the.
it. They could slap a patch on Emily's head and Corey by 20 of them.
There you go.
Keep her feet off the couch.
There you go.
I was gonna say she'd have the patch on her feet.
She's
That's
reasonable. We probably got patches in that rattler.
The Heat Viper was another one of those from the '88 period that I really liked, and
Yep.
it kind of got bright colors and all, but I always thought it was cool. I always
Yeah, but
thought the helmet was kind of cool,
If you use the same colors that they did on the Frag Viper, it wouldn't be bad.
No.
Yeah.
One stray bullet and he's got no legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there is that, right? Yeah.
You ought to at
He'll
least
be
turn
like
them,
Captain Dan.
you ought to at least turn them the other way where they're facing up. That way, if somebody does hit one, he'll just project
Take care of
them.
everything.
You're right. Yeah, right.
Of course, Iron Grenadier Destro, which hopefully we'll get pretty soon. I'm surprised we ain't got him already. Honestly, I mean,
figure he's
basically, it's
coming,
a repaint with a cloak added to it.
Yes,
The
right.
cape is all I really got to do. So.
Right.
But I always liked him. I thought he was kind of cool. And then Thrasher kind of finish off the Dreadnoks. I didn't put Zanzibar on there because I never was a real big fan of Zanzibar.
But he's
But
a
I mean,
pirate.
if they make one, I'll get it. But yeah, I don't know why though. I don't know.
You just said you love pirates.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason he just wasn't ever one of my favorites. I mean, I want one. I want to get one, but he ain't in my top 10 that I want to get out.
Well, come on, man. He's Zanzibar. He's a pirate, and he's a dreadnought.
Well, him and that ginger can trade eye patches and stuff.
Exactly.
They can accessorize together. You know, that'd be awesome.
His is over the left.
I mean, he'd be cool, and I think they might make him with an air skiff. But
Maybe.
I always
do
liked
too.
the AVAC too.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
I always
right.
liked the red and the silver, and I like the helmet the way it's kind of
Yep.
shaped.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
It looks more like a real flight helmet, kind of a little futuristic type flight helmet, but it looks something like more feasible to me than some.
I think you may be onto something with that
I do
right there.
too.
Yep. I think you're probably.
That's
I
a
think you probably
possibility.
nailed it. That's my suspicion.
Mhm.
Yeah, come with the despoiler. It would be
Yeah.
like the Serpentor set.
Yep.
Yep. I think you may be onto that one.
And a Strato Viper.
Strato Viper, yes, sir.
I don't know if we'll ever get a Night Raven, but I know somebody that can print me one, so maybe I'll get
He's gonna have to hurry up and get on it. He's got a lot of work to do.
I know he's slacking. I thought by now I'd have a whole army of vehicles by now.
He's gonna have to put Emmett on that thing 24/7.
It'll be running 24/7 again this week.
No more good night, Emmett.
No more good night, Emmett. That's right.
You ain't going back to school this month.
Man the printer. Man the printer.
In the printer, right?
Was that my 10? Was that all 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so now my Joe's. And obviously the rest of the OG 13,
Right.
which is short fuse. Definitely got to have short fuse.
Mm-hmm.
And flash, got to have flash. No, wait, that's Grand Slam.
That's
We
Grand
got to have
Slam.
Grand Slam too, yeah. So, and I prefer the orange because I like the original. But if they do them in the silver pads, that's fine too.
Mhm.
I'll take either one. The silver pad with the jump jetpack would be cool.
That would be awesome. Yeah,
I could
exactly.
see that. I could see that being pretty easy.
Back to work, Emmett.
Actually, now that you guys mention it, go check that print for me.
All right.
And Flash, yeah. And I'm surprised we hadn't got Flash because they've got his accessories.
Yep.
Yeah, we know
Come
he's
with-
coming.
He
Yeah.
come with Glendale,
Oh, yeah,
the
you gotta
Dragonfly.
make it.
and
Yeah.
I figured they just modify the pads that come with tripwire and or
Yeah.
something. But
Yeah.
I'm really surprised we ain't got him yet. And of course, I got to have Steeler. I mean,
Yep.
That's just a given there. Definitely got to have Steeler. And it ain't G.I. Joe if you don't have G.I. Joe in your collection. They
That's a
got
good
to do a
point.
Joseph Cotten. They got to do a Joseph Cotten figure. They got to. That should have been the first figure they made when they kicked it off, really. And you can't have G.I. Joe without G.I. Joe.
It is true. No, that's true.
So yeah. And then Airtight.
Airtight. Yeah.
Always liked Airtight. I always remember the episode with the giant germ that was devouring all the apple orchards, and they had to drive it into the apple orchard to kill it. And Airtight.
I just liked his colors.
That was his
Second
shining
best
moment.
bright colored figure.
Yeah. But,
Nice.
of course,
And
that.
there's that. Ugliest action figure ever made.
Ain't no doubt.
And hopefully, if they do him, they'll put extra hands in there. So if you break a thumb, you'll have it back up. And of course, Ace. It'd be great to get a Sky Striker, but we at least got to get an Ace.
Yeah, but you know a guy that can print you one. So
I know a guy that can print one.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to have Sky
And
Striker.
General Flag is another one I'd like to have. I mean,
General Flag, yeah.
which I know we can get a flag and a Colton with that the Monster Force that's coming out here pretty soon. But
Yeah.
I would still like to have an official Hasbro one.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, somebody can print you a USS flag in 1/12 scale.
Yeah, I know a guy that.
2.5 years later.
Yeah, right.
They might have the deck done.
And 8 printers. Yeah. I can't even imagine that. But
Here come Dave rolling in there with his walker, checking to see if that deck was finished printing.
I just put my walker away. Actually, it's still sitting over there.
Ripcord, which is another one I'm surprised we hadn't got because they done Night Force version and they said they were saving the regular for release. So where's he at? Why ain't we got him?
That's gonna be a retro card, I guarantee you.
And
Doesn't
Possible.
bother me one bit.
Yep. But and just to throw in there for honorable mention, I wouldn't mind seeing the October Guard in classified form too.
Commie lover.
And who wouldn't want a bulky horror show to go with his job?
For real.
Well, yeah,
That's for Daniel Comrade.
You got to have somebody for gung ho to banter with,
Well, that is true. And they were actually pretty major players in the comics. A couple of major storylines there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. And they also played a couple big roles in the cartoon also.
Yeah. But I mean, seriously, in classified, now that we're 30 years post-Soviet Union, how would they do that in classified?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, because they were definitely the Soviet version of Joe. I'd be curious to see how they do that.
Just put them on retro cards, be fine.
Yeah, right. We're not. It's not like we're actually friendly with the Russians at this point. So who cares if they're offended, right? I mean, whatever. Ukraine, anyone? So yeah. So yeah. I mean, sadly, you will notice that John definitely kifed an awful lot of my list. So. For those of you that are actually born in Alabama, kife means stole. That's an old Maine word for you.
See you, man. Glad you could join in with us for a while.
Thank you. Thanks for participating.
Every other Sunday night, we're here.
Yep. See you in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
So I guess I got to do mine, right? Cool.
See you, buddy.
So, in no particular order, airtight.
Yeah.
Just because it's just that's he's right smack in the middle of that run. You know, the greatest years of Joe right there, man. And it's funny looking through the listings. He's like, oh, it's like full hole, full hole. It's very strange, and it's not just drivers. But I suspect airtight next year.
Yeah.
I just kind of do. So that's where I'm at with that. Thank you to 3D Joes for these photos, by the way. Instead of messing with my 800-pound book, I went on their site.
I stole most of mine off YoJoe.com. So
yeah,
me too.
Thanks to them too.
Yeah, credit where credit's due. So yep. Thanks to
YoJoe Jim for mine, or YoJoe for mine.
Now, I have to tell you, Muskrat was after my time, but I have to tell you, I always really liked Muskrat.
Yeah, me too.
I thought we're getting one.
I haven't heard specifically. I haven't.
I thought it was a name only.
I don't know.
Maybe so him off the list.
There's been so many names revealed. I don't know what. It's so hard to keep up with them. Mm-hmm. And I'm not good at taking notes, so.
Yeah, me neither.
No, because I'd lose them in between.
Exactly.
You know, you get a webcast or a fan cast every 3 months supposedly.
Yeah.
Those notes wouldn't make it 3 months in between.
If I ain't wrong, I could have sworn they mentioned him at the beginning of YoJoe G for the actual one broadcast they had. It's a name only.
I don't know. I'd be happy with it. I'll take it. Yep, I'll take it. I like Muskrat.
He was a great. I like him too.
And for those of you that are still reading the Hammer Run today, as in today, this time, the post 300s, Muskrat's a major player all of a sudden. So, I mean, you can't help not but like Muskrat. No matter, even he was in the middle of the neons. Great character. So. No. I mean, Crazy Legs. Why Crazy Legs is not again? Same with Ripcord. Why this hasn't happened yet is really a mystery to me.
Blows my mind.
I think that'll be a retro card.
I suspect. I mean, they're sitting on it. I suspect next year. I hope. Anyways. But yeah, it's just he was always a great character. I mean, for me, anyways. I remember when he came out, it was such a shock to see those colors.
Yeah,
that actually worked. You know what I mean? They actually made sense. Great figure.
Another figure that I don't think any kid I knew did not have.
I had it.
And the thing is I mean, the Tomahawk was always one of my favorite vehicles, and this Crazy Legs and one other character are so associated with that helicopter as far as I'm concerned, even more than Lift Ticket, which is weird, but I'm just kind of surprised we haven't seen him yet. But yeah, I'm hoping next year.
Yeah, I always associated Lifeline with that Tomahawk.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, well, he's the other character I was referring to. It was always Lifeline and Crazy Legs with that Tomahawk.
You do need to, when you take the Tomahawk to the show next week, you need to mount Chuckles up on top of it.
On top of it?
Yeah, because you remember in the movie he was riding on top of it, and then it crashed and threw him off.
Yes, yeah. This one will not be crashing. Trust me.
We hope not.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, in short fuse, OG 13, right? There was absolutely no word for him. Ripcord, just because these are almost like Crazy Legs and Ripcord should have been just kind of like honorable mentions because we know they're coming. Just I wish they'd hurry up. Ace. I still think 4 packs of drivers would do awesome on the vehicles that they just know we're never going to get. You could do keel haul, you could do cutter, you could do ace, you could do a 4-pack of Joe drivers, like toll booth or cross country, and you could do a 4-pack of Cobra drivers. It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I know it's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
I'd like to get that as a HasLab at 1/12 scale.
But yeah, that would be my thing. I would love to see those driver 4-packs just to get them. They could do 2 apiece. Each, Joe, they could do 8 drivers and 8 Cobra without any problems at all.
Oh, yeah.
And they would sell. They would sell.
Easily.
So, and there he is, Flash. And I didn't put Grand Slam on here because if we get Flash, you're getting Grand Slam.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we're getting Flash. So that gun kind of gave it away 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Gave it away. So, and there he is. Why? I get it. They didn't want to walk on Doc. Does that mean, you didn't want to release 2 medics that quick?
Yeah.
But we're due. Hopefully next year we get Lifeline.
Or maybe this year.
And once again, another figure that I don't think any kid did not have.
Oh, no. I mean, seriously, yeah.
I mean, I know kids that didn't have Doc that had Lifeline.
Yes.
I didn't have Doc, but I had Lifeline. You're right.
Yep. Absolutely. And of course, Deep Six. Would love it if he came with a shark, but
Yeah.
probably
I
not.
think that's a possibility.
I think it's a possibility, yes. We're going to find out. I mean, that's a good retail vehicle.
Yeah, it would be.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I'm
agree,
happy too.
Timothy. We really should have gotten Grand Slam with a jump pack instead of Stardust.
Mhm.
That was and you know what? Those are still sitting there.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a misfire on somebody's part.
And I would
I mean-
love for the Deep Six to be these colored like this
Mhm.
with the articulation. It'd be
Yes. Right. Yep. Absolutely.
Now, see, I got to have 2 of them because you got to have one for shipwreck.
And Zap. OG.
great. Yep.
And of course, Steeler. Again,
Mhm.
a driver's pack would be awesome because I just don't. I'm very optimistic for the line, but if you start looking at one HasLab a year and then, anywhere from 12 to 18-month wait, the line won't live long enough for us to see a Mobag get made. It's not going to happen.
It's not-
I honestly think we could get this as a HasLab,
That's the only
Or
way we
even-
can get one.
even
Yeah.
as a retail too, because it's no bigger than the Snowcat.
Their thinking is very strange on all of that. I think maybe it's not Hasbro. I think maybe it's the retailers. They just don't want to give them the shelf space because let's face it, most of our stores have dropped Joe altogether.
Well, I mean, they're not getting any shelf space for Stingers or Vamps or anything like
No.
that neither. So
No,
I mean,
I know. So
let's make it happen. We're going to buy it because we love it.
I know right. I know, right?
I think I should
And
make
they would-
all
we would
vehicles
buy it.
online only.
Yeah, we would definitely buy it.
No doubt, I would.
Yeah.
La, 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 la.
Globulus and Royal Guard. We've
Yes.
got Nemesis. We've got one for
Yes.
man.
Yeah.
If we're gonna with Falcon and Chuckles and Jinx, we're already hitting the movie pretty heavy. So
Yep.
and now with the comic, the Energon verse, however you want to say it, Globulus would be a great figure to have, and a couple of Royal Guard as army builders
Yep.
would be pretty cool. As much as I had problems with that movie, in Classified, this would do very, very well. I think.
Yep.
I think.
Now, do you want him to have a flexi, like a metal in his tail?
I don't know. With the flippers, a lot of speculation this week with the flippers on wetsuit. That
Yeah,
Hydro Vipers can't be too far down the line. This really is Hydro Vipers, Heat Vipers. This is really they're on a lot of army builders left for Cobra. They've really hit them all, and then some with like Arctic bats and everything else that they've expanded it.
With the flippers on this, they look like they had like veins in them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you look at the helmet on that, I always kind of wonder if they didn't intend on that being Cobra Law, and then they just changed it at the last moment.
That's a good because it looks very organic, doesn't it?
Yeah, look at his flippers up there. Just scroll up a little bit, Shane. See how the flippers almost look like toes, like claws.
Yes, right.
And I just wondered if that was their original intent, was to make it a Cobra Law, and then they.
Even his left hand was webbed.
Right.
Yep.
And he's definitely rocking the Cobra Law colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, if he looks like Burgess Meredith, right? You know what? That would actually be a cool tribute, because why couldn't he look like Burgess Meredith? I mean, when you think about it.
Yeah, for real.
That would be kind of a cool thing. I always liked this figure. I thought they were cool. Of course, Pythona. We never got one in the original. I have her in the 4-inch. Just by chance, I actually have her. She would make a great classified figure, especially with her role in the Energon stuff now. So,
it'd be easy for them to do. I've seen a lot of people taking a Star Wars Black Series figure. I can't remember her name, and make customs.
Aura Singh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got an Aura Singh that I bought just for that purpose, but I hadn't done anything with it yet.
Yeah, I mean, to tell you the truth, if you had, almost any female Marvel Legends figure that doesn't have any real detail on the body, you could, if you're talented painter, you could make a Pythona very easily. But I'd just as soon have Hasbro do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So
much easier.
I'd like to say that this is almost a given, but we'll see. We'll see.
Well, I think Cobra Law's coming down the line.
Heat Viper, I don't think they have a choice. But then again, I said it before and I'll say it again. That once-a-man Cobra Commander soured up an awful lot of people to the Cobra Law line because they just could not get one.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So let's we'll see what they do. Heat Viper, same as John. Just because I hate to say this, other than drivers, it's just Hydro Viper, Heat Viper, kind of it. I mean, for Cobra, and then of course Night Vipers, which has or has not been name revealed. Did we?
I still swear that they named him and Mainframe at the same time.
I thought so too.
And
Me too.
I think they did. I thought they done Mainframe, Night Viper, and Hit and Run all at the same time. That was my thoughts.
I don't remember Hit and Run.
I remember Hit and Run. I don't know why, but I
vaguely remember it too, but I don't know.
I don't either.
Could have just been a dream.
Well, we're having the same dream then.
But this was another one that I bought it. I was out of collecting, but saw it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool."
It is cool.
So I bought it.
If they don't make a Hit and Run, Valorverse got their sniper. Buy him and get you a gear pack. You got Hit and Run.
For us comic book guys, this has to be made.
He's kind of like the like General Flag, because basically he killed General Flag, if I remember right.
Yes, he did. Yep, he did. He sure did.
Best I done, I made a custom, but that's close as I've got to him.
Yeah, we gotta have a Dr. Venom. Just have to. And he showed up in the comic. So in the new one. So maybe. This Jungle Viper, it's just a cool figure. It's just cool. It's nothing but a Night Viper with some extra stuff. So I mean, the odds are pretty good. That maybe we'll just get some odd combination of the two. Just get Night Viper with all the Jungle Viper stuff.
That's the most random grab out of everything.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Sounds like Norm. Yeah.
And you could get that Bruce Banner with the orange shirt and the lab coat and make a Dr. Venom very easy.
Oh yeah. And what was that Marvel Legend Egghead?
Yeah, that one too.
Egghead would be better because you can get him for like $9 at Ollie's right now.
Yeah.
Well, they basically got one coming in that Monster Force.
Yeah,
they do. Yeah,
they have a Doctor. It's Dr. Venom. I mean,
and it looks like it. Yeah.
I think that's what I did. I used that Egghead body, and I think I used an unmasked Dr. Doom head for mine.
Yeah.
Yep. Repeater, just because he's a cool figure. Again, he's like Muskrat, right in the middle of the neon. You actually get a GI Joe, which is cool. He's just a neat figure. Rock and Roll version 2 was a great figure, but considering his status in the new comic, I don't think we're going to see another Rock and Roll, which is sad, but we should. But yes, yeah.
The classified Rock and Roll kind of reminded. It was like a mashup of the original Rock and Roll and the new one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind
Put together in a way.
Yep. And Quinn, we can do an Arctic Quinn. We can do Amazon Quinn. I don't care as long as we get Quinn.
What about what if he's wearing an Amazon Prime delivery costume?
He was never wearing an Amazon.
No, what if they made that figure?
They're not going to.
Those shorts, it reminds me of a UPS driver.
Yeah. But yeah, we need a Quinn. He's an honorable mention. We just need Quinn in classified scale.
What about rock and roll?
What's that?
Rock gung ho, or rock in the GI Joe line.
No. Never want to see it.
Oh, you're talking about you talking about Roadblock.
Yeah.
Roadblock.
Rock
Yes.
is Roadblock.
Yeah, we got to have.
That's
Quinn.
all right.
Yeah, we got to have Quinn.
Honestly, I wish they'd heard make us thinking Window Viper.
Window Viper.
I am really surprised Super 7 hasn't made a Vindo Viper.
Oh, keep
I'm
on. We'll
really
get
surprised.
If they can stay in business for the next 6 months, they might. We're going to find out. So that was
now.
My list.
Who announced makes Marvel Select? Didn't they go out of business? Announced they going out of business this weekend?
Yeah, well, that was Diamond Select. We skipped that.
Diamond
We can go
Select,
back to that in a minute. I know. I used to work on those Harley snowmobiles. There was a few of them around my hometown here in Maine. They were actually Skidoos, but that's whatever. Anyways, Shane, my list says you have 27 picks. So
too many, man. Of course, most of mine are the same as you guys. Steeler version 1, gotta have Steeler. Once again, OG 13, man, gotta have them. Zap is one. Once again, the ugliest figure I've ever seen in my life.
Terrible. Yep.
Even worse than
I thought that was Falcon.
Falcon.
He's actually worse.
He actually tops Falcon.
He does. Yeah, he really
Just
does.
take Tripwire's pads off, paint them orange, and slap them on Falcon. And you'll have Zap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, Flash. Thunder. Thunder.
Yeah.
Like Dave said, in the 2 or 3 or 4 pack of the drivers, that'd be great for me.
No, there you go.
Removable. Yeah. And of course, Deep Six.
Yep.
We've all kind of covered these pretty much. Short fuse. Gotta have a short fuse, man. I always like him. Heavy metal.
Heavy metal with a mic.
With a mic, yeah. One that I ain't got to look for.
And it should come with a reproduction original mic in every box.
Original, yeah. And then Cutter.
Yep, Cutter.
Oh, I had that one already. Sorry, my bad. Toll Booth.
Toll Booth.
I always liked Toll Booth. I don't know why. He was just always cool.
He was cool.
And then on the Cobras, Cobra Commander, Hoodie Cobra Commander.
Yep.
I mean, I don't understand the issue.
I'm not sure there is one. I'm still thinking that's just a big rumor that started.
Me too. We've seen plenty of Marvel characters with hoods.
Right.
I mean, we've even seen a Joe character with hoods. Storm Shadow. He's got the hood.
That's
closer
true.
to anything than anybody else. Closer than this is by far.
There's that
His is
Barney
white
King
too.
dude.
Exactly.
Yep.
And then the lampreys, like you said, in the driver packs would be great.
Why are the lampreys always in such terrible shape when you find them loose? Have you ever noticed that?
No, they are though. They sure are. Yeah, I guess that's why I was so always pulled to him.
Yeah. Yeah, just a regular guy. Yeah.
He's just a regular Joe.
Yeah, he didn't look exactly. He didn't even look Army. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
And they back.
Yeah, back. Yeah. It's just
Like
cool
John, I just loved the look. His look, I just loved it. You know, he was just stood out. Really stood out to me all the time.
It was always cool too when you open it up,
Yep.
coming up out of the Terradrome, the fire bats right there, and you can see him through that windshield. That silver just popped. You know, it was just awesome.
And then the Night Raven pilots.
Yeah, straight up white power.
Yep. I loved him too. He was always great. I bought several of them just to have more.
Great.
I think I've got one in everything. I've got one in my drone, both seats in the Strato Viper or the Night Raven.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, because you only got
And-
one when you bought the $100
Mhm.
plane. You know?
Yeah.
Or $30 plane. You know what I mean?
And then, of course, back to my Dreadnoks.
Better.
Gotta have Thrasher. I do think, like Corey said, we will get a HasLab or something with Thunder Machine. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. 4-pack pilots, drivers would be great.
Mm.
What up, Andrew?
What's going on, buddy?
Can't wait to see you this weekend. And then this is one nobody said. I can't believe it.
I know. Great figure.
Yeah, I always liked this one too, just because
Great
he
colors.
was a stun driver.
The
I never
helmet
understood-
always kind of looked odd to me, though.
I could never understand the colors though.
In a black and red vehicle, yeah.
Going with the black and red vehicle, yeah.
Yeah.
But he was still cool.
His helmet
Yes.
always reminded me of Lord Hellman on Spaceballs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seemed like it was a little oversized for his head. You know?
And the Death Star
Ludicrous
gunners
speed.
too, yeah.
Ludicrous speed. There you go. Nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we are looking forward to it too, Andrew.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
Yep.
the Hydro Viper.
Yep.
He was always just really cool.
And I could really see him doing something with that helmet to make it look.
Oh.
I mean, they could put
Yes.
a lot more detail into it.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean-
It could look more like the picture on the file card.
Right.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
right, like they did with the Range Viper, because they
Right.
did such a great job with that. And it's like,
Right.
yeah, that's a helmet, but man, you look at it twice, going, is it really? You know, yeah, I agree, John. They could really do something awesome with this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With the articulation they can do now, it'd be great.
Yeah. Yep.
I just don't know how they're gonna get that lightning bolt knife into a sheath.
That is the one advantage to a 6-inch scale figure. You can get a lot more detail into it.
Yes, you can. Yeah, you sure can. Yep.
And the Ice Viper is another for me.
Yep.
I'd love to have a wolf
Yeah.
to go along with the Snowcat. It'd be great.
Yeah. Yep.
And let's see. Zanzibar. Yep. Gotta have him. And he could come with the skiff and it'd be great.
Yep.
You know, he always kind of reminded me. I mean, not exactly, but he always kind of reminded me of the bad guy on the Road Warrior.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Oh yeah.
Not the main bad guy, but the flunky or the one that had the.
He's talking about the guy that also played in Commando too. So he's talking about.
Because he had the torn shirt and the shoulder pads on, and if I remember, he had a mohawk. ponytail. I don't know why he just always kind of reminded me of him.
So should we get real hair? I mean,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you know.
yeah. I mean, you gotta have.
I mean, he does kind of look like. I mean, I know he's supposed to be a dreadnought pirate, but he looks more like I said, a post-apocalyptic type pirate.
Yeah.
Well, look, you know what? I hate to say it. Between I'll throw him in it. Between Mindbender, Crystal Ball, and Raptor, they have made some of the stupidest characters cool. They could actually do it with Zanzibar.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they could make Zanzibar.
YMCA. That's the vibes I get.
Yeah.
He got the stash.
Yeah.
Did you
Danny
guys see that?
Trejo.
Danny Trejo just turned 80 years old. What the heck is up with that?
Oh, wow. 80, y'all.
80.
He don't look like it at all.
He's 80.
Speaking of
I
which,
think
you
he has
guys
the
see,
same.
you guys
He
see
has
where
the
they,
same problem with. Go ahead.
I was going to say, do you see where they're coming out with a new season of Magnum with Tom Selleck, the original Magnum?
Why
Really?
would they do
He's
that?
going to do like 8 or 10 episodes.
Really?
Huh.
Yeah.
That's different.
See, here's the deal with Danny Trejo. He's sort of like Chuck Norris. Grim Reaper's scared to have a conversation with him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I couldn't believe that when I saw that the other day. He's
Yep.
turned 80. That's crazy.
yeah, he was in
Where-
he was in Death Wish 2, or Death Wish 4 1.
That's the bomb. That's the bomb of the night right there.
Machete joins G.I. Joe. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Wasn't the Machete the movie where he gutted the guy and then grabbed his intestines and threw him in a helicopter blade and it pulled him up into the blade?
Oh, I don't know. Guess I missed that. Missed that Oscar winner right there.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a
Uh,
little bloody. It was a little bloody.
Yeah, a lot of bloody.
Repeater.
And repeater.
Yep.
And muskrat.
Yeah.
Like I said, most of mine was you guys done talked about. Blizzard.
Yep.
Which, you know, other than Dreadnoughts, the Snow Troopers are my second favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And then going back to the Iron Grenadiers,
Ferret. Yep.
I'd like to have them all. I always did like them.
Who was the diver that had the Barracuda that was the Iron Grenadiers? Who was that?
Oh, the eel, Cobra eel. That
That was an eel?
Barracuda. Yeah.
I thought
no.
there was one for the Iron Grenadiers too. That
Oh,
was his name.
Undertow.
I thought it was not
Undertow. There you
Yeah.
go.
Undertow. Yeah.
Undertow. Yeah.
I was thinking about eel too that had the shot the missile out of its mouth.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then this one here,
Stiletto pilot. Yeah.
I always
He wasn't-
kind of like that one.
he wasn't Iron Grenadier, but I always considered him Iron Grenadier.
I always thought that
Rocking the
ferret would
colors.
look better if his pants were all the same color though.
Oh, yeah.
on,
This
on
one.
the ferret, yeah.
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 If they would have all been black, I think it would have looked great.
Yeah. That was a weird choice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if the legs was red like the boots and the top part of the pants
Yeah.
or something, you know, it just I just thought that was odd.
Mm-hmm. The Nullifier.
Yeah.
I don't know why I always liked that guy. He was kind of cool.
Kind
See, he's another one that's kind of got a little bit of a Cobra Law vibe too.
He does.
Yeah.
It's almost like the chest is an armor. It's more like a armadillo type skin.
Yeah.
See how it looks like it's got, you know,
Yeah.
I got snake
veins or whatever.
Yeah.
I always thought it was like hieroglyphics, man.
Yeah.
I always thought it was kind of like.
Runes, Scottish runes.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah. That's what I always kind of thought it was. I don't know why, but I did. And then Iceberg.
Iceberg.
No, I don't know why we ain't already got these guys. And that was it.
Nice. It's nice.
He probably would have had a hard time getting tickets to that new Titanic back in 2012. But
Probably
Probably wouldn't let him on the boat.
Nice. Yeah, it's kind of strange. It is kind of strange how Iceberg hasn't been made yet. The other one is V2 Stalker is very surprising. Because we got the Snow Vipers and we got Arctic Bats, and all we got was Snow Jaws. In the meantime, it is a little
Snow
surprising.
Serpents.
Snow Serpents, sorry, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of
another one I'd like to see. I'd like to see with the Marauders. I'd like to see them do a William Perry.
It's never going to happen.
No, I don't think we'll ever get a fridge. His family is real strict on his image rights.
Yeah.
That'll be one you'll have to get customer. There's people that sell kits with a head and all that you can make.
Yeah.
It's just never going to. Hasbro is never going to spend the money to get the rights for let's face it. I mean, for a deep dive like that, it's not going to happen.
I'd like to see a Roddy Piper figure too.
Never happen.
I don't think we'll ever see
They're just
that
not going to
one
pay. They're just not going to pay for. Slaughter is different. They've had it. I guarantee you, he's probably still operating on agreements that they had from 1988 or something. They're not going to spend. They're not going to spend modern marketing money on any of those likenesses. It's just. I don't think the margin exists.
And you got to deal with the estate for Roddy Piper too. Plus, I think
that'd be great.
Got the rights. Mattel's got the rights to most all the wrestlers. So.
Yep.
Yes. So
Iceberg release with an orca. That'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
It would be.
Yeah.
I also like to see a 1/12 scale the Eskimo guy with the dog set like Super 7 doing.
Oh man.
Yeah, the Frankenstein Gene Hackman character. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool, but I think that Snake Eyes and the Bear is about as deep as they're going into the cartoon with the deluxe set.
I think that'd be a good Comic-Con.
Well, that was all.
When you're
Whatchamacallit?
Mass
Help me out, guys. Yeah, the mass device.
Yes.
So,
And they already said that was done for the year. They
Yeah.
said once the divers are released, that's it. That's
which is kind of disappointing. I really wanted a mass device. It would have been so cool.
It actually would have been. I mean, the Weather Dominator, yeah, that thing's huge, but the mass device was doable. Seriously.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I know somebody could 3D print you one.
I've seen the plans for them. I don't own the plans for them, but I've seen them, and they are immense. They're kind of too big, actually. My only question on them, and the only reason I haven't jumped on those, is the new element canisters that we're getting. I don't know if those actually fit those old plans. So I'm going to wait a few months to see if those plans get altered. Once somebody has one of those canisters in hand, because no one has any, I think those plans will get altered to fit the canisters. You know what I'm saying?
I know somebody's got one in our group.
Somebody's got a breaker already?
Yep.
No?
He had it sent from Australia, but he's got one.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I don't want one that bad. I can wait.
I reckon he had a friend in Australia.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I don't need anything from Australia.
I don't think Mattel's going to do crossovers with Hasbro, though.
No.
What was it?
I'm still waiting on the GI Turtles to come out. So.
Yeah,
GI Turtles. That's right.
They've crossed the turtles with everything else. Why not?
A real American turtle.
I'm waiting for the Thundercats and the Origin series to
I did
get
see
shelves.
customs today.
Yeah, I think out of that series of figures, all I want is the original Thundercats.
That's
I
all
don't think I want any of the He-Man stuff.
Who's that?
The Thundercats of the universe and Masters of the Universe crossover.
Now, was that Thunder Tank just released or something? Because I saw a bunch of stuff showed up on Instagram and YouTube about the Thunder Tank. Was that just released or
It's
something?
been out for a while.
Yeah, Thunder Tank.
I think that's what Super 7, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was funny because I don't know if they were old posts now, but everybody was at $500. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just got them. I think it was one of them Kickstarter deals. They're just getting them.
They're
Come out
out
last
of
year.
because they did the Cat Slayer too, and I don't know. I don't think it's been released yet. I think it was like a Kickstarter too.
Yeah, some people's getting the Cat Slayer. Somebody's already got it.
Have they?
A bunch of people have already got it, yeah.
Yes,
I think
bet
Andrew's
it's
got
you.
one.
Who does?
What
I think Andrew
what I
Alexander's
like-
got one.
Oh, did he?
What I like about the Origins figures, the Thundercats, they give you they look like Eternia, but they give you the parts to make them look like old school Thundercats.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, they are pretty cool, but like I said, all I want is the original Thundercats out of them.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I don't
Well,
think I
you
want
gotta
like
buy-
the Battle Cat or
You got to buy the Skelegon to get Mumra.
yeah. I can throw all that away though.
I watched a couple of episodes of Thundercats the other day. That only made it one season, right?
I think it was two.
Two, I think.
Was it two?
Yeah.
It was a real shame because that was so much different in a lot of ways than anything else
Yeah,
that
but
was
they had-
happening at the time.
It was like 150 episodes though, wasn't it?
Well, they were really long
Yeah,
seasons.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Um,
I just bought the series.
I want to.
I got them on clearance at Walmart for $29.95.
I want Blu-rays. I don't want DVDs if I can get them.
What do I do with it though? Of course I don't.
I think you showed it to us one show. I remember you showing it to us.
Please stop.
My toy room is such a mess right now. It's unreal.
Yeah, I don't even have one anymore, so I know what you mean. I'm in the
You
process
don't
of
have
trying
room
to.
for all the 3D printed parts he's got laying everywhere.
Oh, good Lord. I'll tell you what.
You had to back the cars out of the garage.
A lot of my stuff is in the garage. You guys want to see some cool stuff?
Yes, of course.
I'm always
Yeah.
down for some cool stuff.
Are we getting the Dave cam?
So I'm not going to show you the whale because the whale is actually dismantled. The whale is getting some alterations that needed to be done on the original design. So a lot of
Work.
what you'll see on the whale Saturday will be new to everybody. I haven't shown what I'm doing. So that's going to be very cool. It's a pretty significant improvement over what over the plans that I have. John stopped by the other day while I was convalescing and dropped off two figures for me or whatever. He got to see it in person. John, it's immense. I mean, the whale is really big.
It's a whale of a vehicle.
It's a whale of a vehicle. It is really big. And he got to see the almost complete tomahawk.
It's
Which
just so
is-
tiny.
Just,
You want me to grab?
just be careful. See, okay, here's the deal, guys. I have to tell you, here's the deal.
I don't want to watch.
No, I know. Here's the deal. I'm gonna back this thing up, and then I'm gonna back me up because I don't want
Oh,
him.
I got it.
I don't want him carrying this around.
You're gonna break it.
So here's the. See that black box over the door? See that? That's a working winch. It works manually, but there's a winch on there. There's a space in here for a stretcher, which is cool, and an extra seat. The dash is in it. The control rods are in it. All the missiles. It's on its wheels. Rotors. See the exhaust?
Mm-hmm.
I did the exhaust in brass so that it looks like it got hot.
That's cool.
Again, there's a winch on the bottom too, like the original. I gotta string them. You want to put that back for me gently. I am really proud of that. Now, here's the deal with the Tomahawk. Yeah, exactly. Here's the deal with the Tomahawk. Most of my, I have a license. I have a commercial license to sell these from the designer. The designer is also the designer that did both the Rattler and the Dragonfly for Hasbro, the classifieds. So this is not fly-by-night stuff. I mean, these are very well engineered, very well designed. Here's the deal with the Tomahawk. There are only 20 sets of plans that were ever made to be sold. The plans are watermarked. The prints are watermarked. I am number 20 that ever got the plans or the license to sell those. So the Tomahawk, you're not going to find anyplace else. The problem with the Tomahawk is it takes almost as long to print as the Whale. It's at about 5 weeks. So, wow.
Also, this is a DIY kit.
I'm getting there. I was telling him to be very careful with that because that is hot glued, but not final assembled. Do you see what I'm saying? Because somebody's going to want to do the painting. Somebody's going to want to figure out decals. It's 3D printed. There's rough spots here or there that you got to do something about. It's minor stuff, trust me. Compared to what you're getting, it's pretty minor stuff. Here's the catch. I was able to find a guy that does absolutely gorgeous work with the canopy glass. It adds a considerable expense. It's basically, it's going to add over $100 to the price of the vehicle just for the glass. The same with the Whale. It's only got the small windshield, but the curved, the pieces of curved glass in the hull, you can't duplicate those with flat styrene. So
also the stuff this guy makes is
it is actually amazing. The glass, you guys, I showed you a picture of the Tomahawk canopy. Those will be tinted. The bottom windows are tinted. Beautiful stuff, absolutely gorgeous stuff. But his work is not cheap because it's hours and hours and hours of polishing that plastic. So anyways, so we will have a Tomahawk there, but the glass is still at least 2 weeks away. So if you buy the Tomahawk, you'll get the glass with it, but I just don't have it yet. Does that make sense?
the glass comes with it.
No, the glass does not come with it. It's in the purchase price.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch
It comes with the price.
You need to.
Damn it.
Thank you. They need to pay attention to what I'm saying. Yes, exactly. It's the glass is in the purchase price, but you will not be getting it on Saturday. Make sense? Same with the Whale. The glass on the train is no big deal. I'm just going to make that out of flat styrene, and I've got some tinted glass in either green or red. The train is complete except for one. I have to reprint that big cannon on the tank because there's just no saving that original one. And I've been putting it off because it's like a 21-hour print just for that one piece. So I will be doing that this week. The flashlight spotlight, if you want that to operate, you're going to have to wire that yourself. I mean, I've made it. It's there. The lens is there. The light bulb is there. That's all good. You're just going to have to, if you want it, you figure it out. If you want, there are no what they call trucks underneath it, which is the wheel sets, and there's no engine to it. It's just the train. It's just the body. All of that stuff, I can give you the links to where to buy them. I'm not going to spend the money. If you choose to, fantastic. You can do it over time. Make sense? And again, the train, all of this is 3D printed. So there's, you're going to want to sand here or paint there, or, you make it your own, do whatever you want to do. But that's the way this is going to go. At this point, I wanted to show you this.
Does it look like anything?
They all know what it is.
No, they don't.
Yeah, buddy. That's coming home with Shane.
So I had one of the skis sitting in hot water. This is Color change.
Heck yeah.
So
grab that little pipe.
the handle. So this does work in sunlight too, just from the heat. So these will go from that green to yellow with a different temperature. That's it. These PLAs will 2 color shift. They won't do huge gradients.
Like I did with those Zartan stands.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I had to order a new filament for the body, the tank. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The tank and the seat. That will shift differently than this one. So your box, your skis, your frame, and everything will shift from green to yellow. Your body will shift from white to purple, which will be kind of cool. The engine stays black. Now here is the deal. These are going to be $45, but I'm going to tell you why. This is not like injection molded plastic. These are fragile. So what I'm going to do is you are going to get a complete skier, right? That's assembled. Then you're going to get this too with another set of parts that's all in it that you don't assemble. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That way you don't end up trying to take it apart and end up breaking it. So basically, I don't know how many of these I'm going to be able to have because I won't have that extra filament until Thursday late in the day, which stinks, but it is what it is. I'm hoping to have at least 2 complete good sets. I know I wish it was more, but I'm trust me, I'm trying. So that's your swamp skier, and it's just like the original. It's very cool. You know, you drag it around.
Hey, maybe with the money we can invest in better camera quality.
No, I would be buying more printers because, believe it or not, I have already used up 3/4 of the lifespan on my very expensive printer. So expensive. I'm going to show you this again, just in case anybody missed it. Here's your Triple T. I know it's supposed to be green, but this chassis is the largest one-time print that I have at over 30.5 hours. So I'm not sure I'm going to have time to make it in green. So I may paint the seat and that grille and leave the rest of the chassis green, if that makes any sense to you.
Well, I know somebody's interested in it. He don't care. He can get us some OD green paint and take care of the chassis.
Well,
I'm just saying.
If that's the case, that particular somebody is saving me an afternoon of hassle that I really don't have to spend. So works for me. The train, I'm not taking the train down again. You guys can see it Saturday. And again, the whale is over there. There is one more thing that I'm working on. But did you copy that picture, that last one I sent to you, Shane?
Which one was that?
Printer, the one that the printer's working on now.
I didn't get it.
It's all good. I'll show it on here. It's fine.
Just curious, how easy is it to take apart that Triple T tank?
Oh, very. This one comes apart very easily.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, like really easy. Yeah.
Yeah, Sergeant Center. Yeah. Okay, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah. No, that one is really easy to take apart.
It's really just a shell kind of sitting on top of it.
So
yeah, I got you.
We did this too. Devilfish. It's not finished, but it's well enough for you to see what we got going on here. I took some liberties and I changed a couple of colors. That cannon is black. The engines are black. The rest of the mechanism is all the same. And of course, these covers come off. Shane suggested that I do the covers in black too. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. And the rubber lines will be there when I print the TPU tracks for the Triple T this week. I'll do that hose. So here's a devilfish. Sadly, guys, is going to be one of these because this little sucker
murdered his entire print.
This thing.
I don't see no problem with it. Just leave it like it is.
This thing right here, it turned into a major scale issue because here's the thing. We talked about this last week. All of these guys were all the same. right? They were 3 3/4 figures. This is the true, believe it or not, this is the true scale to classified, which is, I mean, it's huge compared to what actually is right.
Yeah.
So that had to be rescaled and reworked and refit, and it took forever to print. And this orange is very, very finicky, and engines are a problem because it doesn't like to print those. I will tell you, the big figures, Roadblock, Sarge, Gung Ho, are not going to fit in this. I'm sorry, but they're not. If I make it big enough for them to fit in, it's stupidly huge. It's not a devilfish anymore. Beachhead will fit in it. I guarantee you that new wetsuit will be perfect for this. It's tight though. Got to bend the knees. Got to point the toes. Right.
Yeah, all that for $45.
Not the devilfish.
Swamp Steer.
Yeah.
And Dave
The
even give
swamp
you a
steer.
smile and a hug.
Yeah. I mean the devilfish. The devilfish is going to be around $60. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I can't go any lower than that. I'm
Good deal, man. I think it's cheap.
I know guys usually sell them for $150. I'm selling this stuff for a lot cheaper than I probably should, but I would like to be able to sell it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And I have to tell you, I am really struggling with the price on some of this stuff because once we get beyond the devilfish, we're not under $100 anymore.
Oh no, we're going to be waiting in some really weird territory.
Well, at this point, and I know it's okay, trust me, but I'm going to say it. At this point in time, that tomahawk is at about $450. That whale is at about $550. It's just, I can't. I mean, if you knew the hours that have gone,
you can't lose money on this stuff, man.
I can't, guys. I just can't. That whale over there is literally 6 weeks of almost continuously printing parts, and that's not an exaggeration. I have close to 1,200 hours on my printer. At this point in time, and I've basically showed you everything that I've been able to produce, which means
here's my honest take on the prices. I've looked at prices at whales and tomahawks other people are selling. I think you're well underpriced.
the whale, and this is probably going to get me in trouble, but I know no one will make you, the guys that have the plans and actually have printers big enough to make one, they will not sell you a whale for under $950. And it is made to order, which means you're going to wait 2 to 3 months before you get it. The tomahawk, I don't have any idea how much anybody sells them for because I haven't seen anybody selling them. There's only 20 of us that have the plans and the license to sell them. I haven't seen any.
I just looked up a 3D printed whale, $1,000.
Yeah. I'm at about half. I really like you guys to be able to have them and enjoy them. The problem with this is, I will probably, if I can sell everything I have, I will be able to pay for the printer that I've burned up printing this stuff. Does that make any sense? But I am absolutely terrible at this. I want people to have this stuff and enjoy it. But I am going to end up having to buy. If you guys like this stuff and want me to continue, I'm going to end up having to buy more printers because I can't. It just takes so long. Right, and I appreciate that, Mark. This stuff is almost like store display. Does that make any sense? Some of the bigger dealers would be better customers for this than just the average collector because it is terribly expensive. So here's the deal. I will tell you what's printing right now, and I am going to desperately try and get this finished, it's going to be one. Take a guess. What does that look like to you?
Water moccasin.
Water moccasin. I am going to desperately try to have a water moccasin there.
Show me again.
Yeah. What it looks like.
Yep.
Ton of small parts. I'm trying, guys. I will bring what I have. Does that sound fair? If it's not finished, I'll bring it anyways, so you can at least get an idea. Here's the deal. As it stands right now, I have plans for the unproduced train, which is 1/18 scale. Okay, if you want to see that, because you're never going to see another one, show up at Gadsden. Triple T, the whale, the tomahawk, the devilfish. The swamp skier. I have plans for a Bell Super Cobra, which is different than the tomahawk, different than the Dragonfly. It's a Vietnam era helicopter in classified scale. I do have classified scale plans for a Night Raven. I have classified scale plans for a X-30 Conquest. I have plans for a Sky Striker. I have plans for a flag. In 1/18th, the modern one, the Edgar, you guys look that up if you're curious what that's like. That's got phalanx guns and everything else on it. It's really cool. And multiple decks. I have plans for not only the classified scale Terradrome in classic formation, but I also have the modified ones with the catwalks and the hangars and the trouble bubble bays and everything else on the top ring, plus 4 cannons, not 2.
Killing a printer.
In either classified or 1/18 scale for the modern Terradrome, which is absolutely awesome. There's ladders and catwalks, and it's really cool. Night Landing. What the heck else have I got? Snowcat. Which would be a good option to do as a Tiger Force, so that you don't have to tear apart your Hasbro one in a year and a half when those show up, just to paint it. I have a ton of stuff. Did I say Moray? Classified Moray? Polar Bear in classified scale. I am looking. I have the plans to a tank, but it's an M1 Abrams, and it's the size of this kitchen table. The turret comes off, and
Just tell them the video.
well, yeah, I can link it. There is a 3-man cockpit in the base of this thing, plus figures in the turret. It is immense. I mean, each track has 60 individual rubber pieces that have to be printed per side. Because it's a fully articulated track, it needs to be pinned and the whole bit. I have to be honest with you, I will never make one.
Unless you give them $1 million.
Well, I'm sorry, but that one would be about $2,000 at a discount price because it is immense. It's an M1 Abrams in classified scale. It's a 4-man tank. It also comes with the attachment for the bridge layer, which means the turret pops off and the bridge pops on, which the bridge is about 4 feet long.
Oh, yeah.
If you want one, send me a message. I mean,
that's a request thing.
We can put the link in this, right, for Steve's video on that tank.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a YouTube video. There's 2 YouTube videos, anyways. SD3 Toys, the tank.
SD3D.
SD3.
Oh, now he has huge mistrust on him.
Well, no, bud. We're telling people where to go. It needs to be accurate.
SD what?
3D.
Let me see. You guys have added so much junk to my
Not you guys. Yeah.
S3D _ and look for Abrams Tank Part 1, Abrams Tank Part 2.
S3D. Hang on, let me type this in.
S3D_toys. This is Steve's page. You see the size of the turret? I mean, he's got leather neck laying there. Do you see the size of the turret? It's 4 times the size of his hand. I have the plans for that. If you want one, I'll make you one. But I gotta warn you, it would probably be right in the neighborhood of $2,000. And you better have it's the size of this kitchen table. It's immense.
A lot of space.
It's immense. The Terradrome, I got to tell you, the Terradrome in classified scale would be way over $1,500. Just because it's so much filament and time. It's not a lot to it. It's just huge parts.
S3D_toys. S3D_toys.
Yes.
.com.
On YouTube.
Okay.
I figured that Terradrome be at least $3,000.
I haven't printed one. I haven't even begun to price it out. I will tell you this: it's 44 inches in diameter and over 2 feet tall.
Wow.
Yeah, it would be cheaper than the tank because it's, believe it or not, Timothy, it's nowhere near as many parts, and it's nowhere near as complicated. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's much. The Terradrome is much simpler to make than the tank is. Bigger, but not by much, because that tank is. I have to be honest with you, the tank is too big. It's just too big. The Ramen Toys one that John was talking about holds 2 figures in the base of it. This one holds 3 plus figures in the turret. There's a ladder inside the turret to get. So
Dude, that thing is 3 foot long.
Yeah.
Just the tank.
Yeah. Yeah, it's huge. It's huge. It's got to be a foot tall too. It's got to be at least a foot tall, and it's way over 2 feet wide.
The cockpit. The figures look like so tiny inside the cockpit.
Yep. He made it so that it's to scale for a real M1 Abrams. The only difference is you don't have the guy laying down in the nose of the tank. Instead of 4 men inside, it's got just 3. But yeah, it's immense. Go check out the video. Did I say I got a Night Raven too? Which I really.
John did.
After these are done, it's a toss-up between what's getting made next, the Night Raven or the Moray. You guys, let me know which ones you'd like. Yeah, can we do polls?
Yeah, I can do one on Facebook.
Both.
All of the above.
John just wants to come to my house and play with my stuff. He's not.
Yeah. I'm already figuring out where I'm trying to figure out where. Making
it's not going to upscale.
I'm going to hang it from the
It's
ceiling.
actually shorter than what it's supposed to be.
What's that?
That ramen noodles tank, it's actually the width is right for 1/12, but the length is shorter.
Oh, it's a lot shorter than. It's not to scale for an Abrams.
No.
They still did a great job on it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Moray. And I will tell you, here's the difference. None of the action things that used to work, like the plunger on the whale, is not going to turn these propellers. That's a mechanism that just hasn't been. It's being worked on, but it's not done yet.
Right.
That's the ski lifts on the Moray. They're not operational. You have your skis in place, or you take the skis off. That whole mechanism. The reason they did that is so that it would actually float. With the mechanism, they never would float. They'd sink. So. That's the only drawback to some of these. They don't have the action features that the originals did. But I need you to understand something too. These are like models. These really aren't toys. These are truly for display. If you want to take them and do photography and stuff like that, that's fine. But these aren't, hey, let's lay this on the floor and let the kids play with it, because you will be emailing me wanting replacement parts constantly, because this plastic is durable, but it's also fragile.
Let's
So
see, where's a random plastic piece I can break?
these are just, you know what, that's why I'm doing this the way I'm doing it, because I don't want you breaking stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
One will be complete, one's in the
Also, I haven't
basket.
talked about these yet.
Yeah, Emmett wants to show you what he's got going on too. So
And
big pen, we all use them, right? He come up with these files. They look like this
Lego
filament.
lightsabers.
They look like spun aluminum, but these are actually pen caps. So if you get, and we're hoping to have some, the different colored Bic pens, you're gonna have different colored lightsabers.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's like a little stone display that says "Choose your path,"
And it can hold 3 of them.
and it can hold 3 different ones of these lightsabers. It really
that's
does
neat.
look like spun aluminum.
I'm still
that's
waiting on my
I know.
Simpson stands.
I know.
I've
Just
been
kidding.
looking-
Just kidding.
I promise you, I have been looking.
He
at
has been.
mines. I've found some really interesting ones, but I'd have to have you look over them.
Here's the thing. Emmett's
You just
Emmett's
don't worry
printer
about it.
went down. Emmett's printer went down
Oh yeah, that thing's a brick right now.
about a month ago, and I've been sending videos and emails, and they keep sending me parts, and they keep sending me parts that don't fix the problem. So the last fix for his is supposed to be here by tracking number on Wednesday. So maybe Emmett will get some more product built. I just don't know.
That's a fingers crossed thing. I
Yeah,
have feels like
he waited. Typically, I'll do it when we get closer, and then his machine crashed, and he hasn't. So Emmett will have some stuff there to sell. I don't know how many
Probably
stands,
just
if any, he's going to
lightsabers.
have, but
Probably just these.
well, we'll see.
I can do these. These are quick.
But anyways, if we don't get your printer running, you won't have anything there.
Mhm.
Oh, that's too bad. I will have something there.
Yeah,
No, and a
your winning smile. How's that?
costume.
So yeah, I mean, I'm desperately trying. The rest of it, guys, I will take orders on stuff. I'm gonna try to figure out some way of doing. I can already take PayPal. What is it? Venmo,
Cash App.
Cash App. I don't have either one of those things. I don't.
Yeah, you need to get those.
Are they're gonna call the IRS on me if I go over $600?
Yeah, PayPal's closer than they would be.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm literally a technological caveman, so.
It is surprising he worked that.
We'll figure something out. If you come and you see something you like and you want
Preferably
to order
cash.
one, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll always take cash.
COD.
But I will tell you, I have to say this, and thank you for giving me the extra time, Shane. I can't offer you any kinds of warranties on this stuff. If you guys buy one of these and kick it across the parking lot, it's not going to happen. If you
Well,
go
we don't
home-
get a warranty from Hasbro. We just get
No.
well, we'll send you a replacement part.
My customer service is if a pin breaks or something like that, I will replace the parts. Little things. But if you call me and say, "Hey, my devilfish split in half because I was, I let my 6-year-old play with it," no, I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen.
I have actually thought about getting those shirts made, Timothy.
I've been trying
I
to
know.
design those too.
So John left us. John said, "I don't want to talk to you people anymore at all."
He upset him.
He stole my list, and now he's just run off on us. All right, guys, we got to get out of here. So Gadsden is Saturday, so hopefully we will see you there. CDCC is this coming up weekend too, so starting Friday, there's all kinds of stuff going on starting Friday, so keep an eye out on your notifications because you'll buy one what? It's like Timothy's just like, I'll buy one. It's just like,
See you,
buy
Timothy.
one of each. That'd be
Yeah, I was
awesome.
going to too, Sim.
So, anyways,
Man, his wallet's gonna be wheezing.
so one last thing. Can I have just 2 more minutes, Shane?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
I hate to do this to you, but look,
That's good.
for those of you that are so inclined, if you've watched this long enough, you know I'm a Christian. I am a follower of Jesus Christ. End of discussion. That's who I am. That's what I am. Never going to change. So, we do ask for prayers, good thoughts, whatever you want to call them. I prefer prayer over, good thoughts, but you know what? I'll take what I can get from friends. You understand what I'm saying? My dad is 94, would be 95 on October 7th. Terminal cancer in all the wrong places. He is doing okay. His spirits are strong. Still got his sense of humor, but he's on hospice now. There isn't going to be any treatment because there's absolutely no sense in even trying to treat that. So I am going to try with this foot is not healing great. I am going to try to get through FarleyCon because we got big stuff planned for FarleyCon. It's like once in a lifetime stuff, and I know I want to get through FarleyCon. I'm going to have to try to get to Maine to see my dad before he passes. That's difficult. I mean, that's difficult. I've been out of work for a month. I will be out of work for at least another 2 weeks. Which hurts. And so, you know what? You guys can you can pray for my dad for continued peace with him and comfort, because these are not the kind of cancers that are gentle. Does that make any sense?
Absolutely.
So you can do that for me. I would greatly appreciate that. And if I should disappear after FarleyCon, these guys will let you know. I'm back home in Maine for a day or two. Make sense? I hate to say this, but I'm not even. In former life, I was a driver. I was a truck driver like my father, and I can't drive to Maine anymore. I can't. It's too much. It's, even when I was bulling hard, it was still 23 hours of straight drive time to get back home. I can't do that anymore. So I would have to fly. And now I'm regretting not getting that Star ID, because that's going to be, I'm going to have to use a passport that has not expired yet, which is good. But I would have to fly and have one of my sisters get me at the nearest airport, which is about 80 miles away. And then just ride the rest of the way. So that's that. I appreciate that. I appreciate your time. But yeah, his name's Ted. Like I said, he's doing okay, but we're already seeing some pretty serious deterioration just this past week. So there's that. So anyways. Gadsden Saturday. CDC. Don't spend all your money on CDC junk. Make sure you go support Gadsden. Well, you can spend some of it on CDC junk. It's not all of it. All right, guys.
Don't forget San Diego Comic-Con this weekend, too.
Yep, that's it. Yep, starting Friday. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the support for the channel. Like and subscribe, because apparently that's getting to be a big deal.
Apparently so.
Start commenting, because apparently they're dropping channels left and right. Interaction is the name of the game now, not just views. So drop us a line. How's that?
Well, it's always good that we do live streams, because we always have comments.
That's right. So
good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.